All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Just checking on the live right real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Just checking on the live right. All right, shalom, shalom. All right, I want to make sure I'm good. Give me 1 second. Shalaki for the wait. All right, I'm good. All right, shalom. This is your brother Ashemai with the channel Ashemai the Israelite. Shalaki Ashemai 144K. All right. Just want to make sure the video was good. That's all. So Shalaki for the audio disruption or any form of technical difficulties. All right, but first I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Kokatash. I want to give all the honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone. All right, peace and salutations for all you brothers. Akim Akwat out there. All right, that follow Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, with truth and sincerity. All right, I'd just like to say shalom. All right. This video is called The Birth of a Nation. This country wouldn't be what it is today without Jake. All right, because this nation, this country, you know, Babylon the Great was founded by, well, originally the original people that founded this place was Gad and Reuben. Esau claimed to discover it, which aka quote unquote discovered, which I mean killed, robbed, and spoiled. He took it over and he brought the southern kingdom. All right, Judah, Benjamin, Levi over the shores. And we built this country up. All right, you devils, man, y'all put us into captivity. Y'all enslaved us, y'all hung us from trees, and you had the nerve to call us fucking fat and lazy. Okay? But truthfully, man, we hey, without this place, without Jake, man, hey, without Jake, period, with everything throughout the world, this place, the world wouldn't exist without Jake, man. But the black man in this world doesn't get his credit. So-called black man, woman, and child, black Latino, Native American man, woman, and child don't get the credit at all. So when you talked about something like this to the average person, they'll think you crazy, you're dumb. But truthfully, Jake built this country, man. He was forced into slavery. We worked from sun up to sundown, 24/7, collecting cotton. A nation cannot be great without slaves. And who were the slaves? Us, man. Okay, and let me say this: the main reason why I made this video because I was making coffee and something just popped in my head, like a little memory of the back of my mind, and it was a memory that I was thinking about back in middle school, back in, like, I would say social science or history class. Well, it was American history class, and they would usually talk about American history, this, that, and the third, and history throughout the world. And it was a memory of me back when I was a kid back in middle school, going through a textbook, and I was just reading the textbook, just going over the pages. It must have been like for a test or something, because somehow something resonated with me, that it was a girl who invented the American flag. Because when you was a kid, you was always curious about everything. Who invented this? Who invented that? Who created this? Who created that? So you do research for yourself, or you ask somebody. So I went through the book and I found out that it was a girl that invented the American flag. Now, when in this place, they'll make it, how can I say? They'll make the big, huge, famous figures white and make them look like Edomites. But truthfully, later on in the future, I found out that it was the girl that invented the American flag was a Judite girl. All right, a girl from the tribe of Judah. All right, Israelite. And it's like, damn, because the textbook that I read, the textbooks that we had in middle school, they all look white. The inventors, the founders, everything, man. All right, they whoever made those textbooks, they made sure they look like Edomites. Iconoclasm. But now in the later on future, I found out that the girl that invented the American flag was a Judite girl. See, this place wouldn't be what it is today without the Israelites, man. Your favorite sports that you Americans love, your food, your TV shows, your clothing. Even though this place is wicked, but in the main common sense, this place wouldn't be what it is today without, well, especially Judah, but Judah all the way down to Issachar, man. Okay. So I wanted to, make sure the video is good. I saw all right, make sure the video is good. That's all. You see, yeah, man, this place wouldn't be without Jake, and it's a fucking shame. But hey, this is America was built for captivity for our people because we want to get y'all by Shia shot. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all a little article. The girl that created the American flag. Yeah, they'll say it's Betty Ross. All right. And then this is the girl that I remember in the textbook when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? They make her look like a young lady. She was all delicate and nice. All right, but Betty Ross, this bitch was an Edomite, man. It says Betty Ross likely didn't sue the first U.S. flag, so she didn't create it. It was until a century after the Civil War time of the flag fervor that the Philadelphia. I forgot it's National Geographic. You gotta sign up for this shit. Shalakia. Let me see. Betty Ross. Betsy Ross, not Betty. Betsy Ross didn't create flag. Yeah, they'll say that this girl, Betsy Ross, keep on saying Betty. Betsy Ross, this lady invented the American flag. You see how they made her all delicate? She was nice, blonde hair, fair skin. You know what I'm saying? Fair, what I mean by fair, like lighter skin. But truthfully, it was actually a black girl that did this. It says, did Betty Ross really make the first American flag? No official documentation has found to confirm that Betsy Ross responsible for creating the very first flag. Okay. But we know who did. I'm going to show you a second. Give y'all 1 second. I'm going down, skip down. Okay. It says, according to Kennedy Ross, to Canby, Ross have often recounted a visit that she had received in late May or early June of 1776 from 3 men. General George Washington, finance of the Revolutionary War, which he was a complete demon. All right, because we all heard stories of George Washington. Or he had slave teeth in his mouth, but they put a mythical false story that he had wooden teeth, but actually it was slave teeth in his mouth. He had slaves. What's going on, man? Robert Morris and Colonial George Ross, a relative. All right. It says, during this meeting, she was allegedly presented with a sketch of a flag that featured 13 red, white stripes and 13 six-pointed stars, which represents the 13 colonies, and the number 13 that goes back to Satan. All right, number 13, that's the satanic number. And it says it was asked if she it says and it was asked if she could create a flag to match the proposed design. Ross agreed, but it suggested a couple of changes, including the arrangement of stars in a circle and reducing the points on each star to 5 instead of 6. Okay. But these were, how can I say it? This is what they assumed that happened, but it wasn't. This Betty Ross didn't design the American flag. Okay. Let me go back. It says no official documentation has been found to confirm that Betsy Ross was responsible for creating the very flag, but it was conceivable that Colonial George Ross, the signer of the Declaration of Independence, and her deceased husband, uncle, recommended for doing the job. But she didn't create the flag, because this is the girl that created the flag, black girl who invented the American flag. It was Grace Fisher. Okay. A young African American indentured servant to Mary Pickersgill is believed to have helped in the creation of the Star Spangled Banner flag. So it was Grace Fisher. All right. It was a Judite girl that made this. It says Grace Fisher was a free African American woman who was indentured as a child to famous Star Spangled Flag seamstress Mary Pickersgill. As an African American living in the early 19th century. All right, it says Grace's story remains mostly unknown, but her role making the flag, which was critical, as those who are better represented by the historical records. But yeah, man, you can read this off for yourself. But this was a Judite girl that invented the American flag. Okay. Okay. There we go. This is it. Because they kind of like, how can I say, this is the article. They're trying to mix it up. Like, they're trying to make it more of into like they trying to screw up the information. But truthfully, man, hey, Jake invented everything, man. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It says 3 years into Grace's apprenticeship, Pickersgill was commissioned to create the Star Spangled Banner in celebration of the United States victory against Great Britain in the War of 1812. It was not the original flag of the United States, but it was the one that would instill love and loyalty amongst countless American citizens for their homeland. Yeah, complete bullshit. Before the creation of the Star Spangled Banner, many Americans did not hang the flag to showcase their national pride. All right, national pride. It says in 1820 there was approximately 10,326 free black Baltimoreans, and as the years progressed, Baltimore will boast of the largest free black population in the country. Docks and warehouses. Yeah, Jake just came out of slavery, and they started working, man. Okay, and a matter of fact, a lot of Jake was from down south, or escaped slaves, man. And it says a significant number of free black Baltimoreans also live in small houses on narrow alleys, including those like Happy Alley, Dutch Alley, and Apple Alley. Considering that Grace was free until her mother Jenny Wisher apprenticed her, it is fair to assume that she would have lived in such areas along with her family. Okay, says according to Sally Johnson and Pat Pilling in their book, Mary Young Pickersgill, flag maker of the Star Spangled Banner, Grace's mother received $20 at the signing of the contract. She was guaranteed another 12 at the end of her daughter's 6 years of service. Okay. It says there are speculations as to why Grace was sold into apprenticeship. During this time, children of impoverished households worked to contribute to the family income, and many white, black, working class populations sold their children as apprentices to offset some of the expenses of rearing multiple children. Right there, so they were poor. Many black women were head of households either because they were widowed, their husbands were enslaved, or the husbands could not find work. Right, and that's part of the curses. Okay. I should put a woman over you. Let's go on. And also that you shall be a curse into the city, into the household. You know what I'm saying? That's curse of Deuteronomy 28. It's just working as a laundresses or domestic servants did not contribute sufficiently to the family income. So black women had to make difficult decisions to survive. Okay. Skip down. It says, I'm gonna skip down a little bit. It says, Pickersgill assured Grace's mother that she would teach her the art and mystery of housework and plain sewing, which explains why Grace assisted in creating the Star Spangled Banner. But why has her contribution has been absent in history books? It was not unusual for the contributions of black populace to be excluded, but the stories of black women and girls is always talking about the women, man, but not the men, especially are overlooked, which they have occupied positions in society that are, as historian Trevor Lindsley has written, on the margins of the margins. Right, so their story did not mean nothing, man. Okay, and this is her right here, showing the American flag. So it was a Judite girl. It was a Judite girl that that created the American flag. Okay. And that show you that Jake is the former of all things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can read this for yourselves. Jacob is the former. This is Jeremiah 10:16. The portions of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. Right, so Jacob is the form of all things. Jake, without Jake, you won't have anything, man. Jake invented the potato chip. Jake invented the cotton gin. Jake invented the car, the airplane. Not just from the tribe of Judah, from the tribe of Ephraim, Naphtali, Asher, Gad, Reuben, Issachar, Zebulun. Okay, Shalaki, one of the buttons of my computer kind of came off. It's all good. I'll fix it later. But without the nation of Israel, man, you won't have everything. You won't have anything, man. Okay, Jake invented this planet, but you say this to the world, man, they'll think you fucking crazy, man. Okay, without Jake, America and these big huge kingdoms that have ruled would never existed, man. Okay. And then, matter of fact, black man founded Chicago. And it was a Levite that founded Chicago. And Chicago is one of the most thriving cities in the United States. This is Jean. I can't pronounce the best. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. But this the one word that kind of actually pronunciation. Pasquit, Lord, I hope I'm saying it right, but I'm just gonna say John Point de Sable was a Haitian American trader regarded as the first permanent non-native settler of what will later become Chicago, Illinois. All right, he is recognized as the city's founder, and he founded Chicago, man. Okay, and this is a Levite that founded Chicago, because they'll say actually, because I remember one time they said it was a white guy, Chicago. Okay, because I thought, because long ago it used to be a white guy, but now they changed it, man. A Levite, man, a priest founded Chicago, and Chicago is one of the most thriving cities in the United States, man. But as you can see how they'll take everything that Jake made, and they'll take our gifts, our blessings, and they take it on to themselves, man. Okay, but this is all through the curses of Deuteronomy 28. Because we were enslaved, man. This is Deuteronomy 28:16. Cursed thou shalt be in the city, cursed shalt thou be in the field, right? And wherever Jake go in the city, all right, his stores, places, everywhere that he goes, the curses of Yahweh outside is upon them, man, because he has broken the covenant. Shit, we still in it today in our captivity, man. Okay, and we're called by many things, many proverbs. Cursed shall thou, it says, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store, right? For example, one of the main examples, Jake, 444, call Yahweh. Jake founded many cities in America, all right, that were once thriving. Black Wall Street, all right, Rosewood, Tulsa, what's it called? Tulsa. Yeah, Oklahoma, Tulsa. I didn't want to say Mississippi. Okay. But it was many cities in Mississippi too that were thriving by Judah, man. That was thriving. Okay. And they was making a lot of money. But they ate the curses, man. The Lord had to send Esau to burn those cities down and kill a lot of Jakes. But these are all the curses that we have that Yahweh put upon us, man. We're called African American niggas, spics, and wetbacks. Okay. Make sure to comment. This is another precept, some Shalakia. Right, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he's the form of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance, the Lord of the host is his name, right? So Jacob is the one that founded. Hey, Jake created everything, man. You check up African American inventions. Black inventors and their inventions are paper, which were by not Africans, not the Hamites, but Israelites. Chess by Israelites. Alphabets, Israelites. Medicine, Israelites. Civilization, Israelites. Airplane, propellant, James S. Adams. Biscuit cutter, folding bed, coin changer, rotary engine. Our car coupler, letterbox, stainless steel. The guitar, okay, the lantern, gas burner, kitchen table, bicycle frame, wrench, eye protector, egg beater, ice cream mold, printing press, laser fuse, lotion and soaps, paints and stains, peanut butter, Okay, traffic sign. You Edomites are so quick to call us niggas on the street, but your ass is is at a red light, man. But that red light, that traffic sign was invented by a Judite, man. Hairbrush, curtain rod, lawn sprinkler, pressing cone, ice cream, blood plasma, super soaker, helicopter. Okay, a lot of these Edomites, they have helicopters in the military. And then a lot of these helicopters are named after Gadites. Warhawk, Battlehawk. Okay, let's go on and on. Electric lamp, refrigerator, the mop, telephone transmitter, electric cutoff switch, relay instrument, telephone system. What's it called? Electro neck brake. Okay, hey man, this is everything that you see in your everyday life. It was all invented by not just Judah, but Gad, Reuben. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these, some of them could be Reubenites, some of them Benjamites, Levites, but they were Israelites, man. So Jake is the form of all things, man. And you won't have Jake without, you wouldn't have America without Jake. You wouldn't even have Rome, Greece, Persia. A lot of these kingdoms without Jake, man. Okay. But hey, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just a short lesson that I wanted to make. Shalom, Mark. Shalom. Hey, this was just a short lesson that I wanted to make, man. Because, hey, man, Jake built everything, man. And this is not just this country, but like, hey, the world, man. A lot of these kingdoms that you see throughout the history books and people that you know wouldn't be there without the Israelites. Okay. So I'm going to end this right off here. First, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Peace and citations for all the brothers and sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope this video was very edifying. I try my best to make this video, you know what I'm saying, edifying as possible. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Shalom.